last presentation from John. Back to you. So you're going to tell us about, how to design future supply chains with embedded resilience. John, are you there?
Yep. Thanks very much, Asha. Look, one thing we've learnt from the experience of the last 12 to 18 months is that we look at a future now. I call it a two-tier volatility future, and this picture up here sort of demonstrates it, that we're going to have volatility plus or minus 30 or 40% on the demand and supply side, which is, we'll call that business as usual, and we've got to have supply chains that can cope with that. And then from time to time, we're going to have extreme disruption of the sort we've seen with COVID, and we've got to prepare for that now. And to do that, we've just got to embed resilience in different ways into our supply chains. It's got a lot of moving parts, but the real secret to resilience is really where Shipio is sitting, and that is in the whole supply chain visibility area. Because if you can digitize your supply chain, you can visualize what's going on in your supply chain and react quickly. You can make faster decisions. And faster decision making is the secret to resilience, to overcome not only business as usual type volatility, but extreme volatility. Of course, we need to do things on the supply side and the demand side. On the supply side, we've got a lot of work to do with our various suppliers, looking back beyond the tier 1 and tier 2. We've got to shorten our supply chains. We've got a lot of work to do there. I think there's huge possibilities on the supply side. On the demand side, we've just got to learn to be better at capacity management, to absorb a lot of this variability that we're getting, because as Jim Collins said, we're in for a period of ferocious variability, and we better learn to manage it. So that's going to involve, as I mentioned earlier, all sorts of techniques: postponement, being model ready, using external software like risk software like DHL 360, collaborating with people who will work with us in times of extreme disruption, and working on the control tower so that at some point not only are we making faster decisions in the normal sort of human way, but we're moving towards what we call cognitive automation, where a lot of the day-to-day decision making and sort of monitoring of defects and advising customers proactively can happen automatically, and then we can concentrate on some of the other ones. So that's the future. Resilience is the key, and it's more important than cost to serve.
Thank you so much, John. It was great to have you on the show today. Thank you so much. It was all the way.
My pleasure. My pleasure.